Horoscope.
Board Insiders. Real riders, real reviews.
So the horoscope is flat from binding to binding. It's got a wee bit of rise in the end.
And then it has their Wapow flat kick technology on each end. This year, something new on the board is they have even shorter tip and tail for decreased swing weight, making it a little easier to throw around out in those streets. 270 in, 270 out, that's what this board is made to do. For the kid who goes out and just kills it all day, every day, sliding across, down or over something. I didn't like it as much on the jumps. It's not quite a jump board. It's just made to stay in the jib park and go out afterwards with your bungee and hit the streets with your friends. If you're landing off a jump, it likes to bend the tip and tail up just a little bit too far, which makes it kind of uncomfortable and squirrely on those landings. Damn! One thing I love about CAPiTA's is even though it's not a mid-wide board, it still is slightly wider than the average, and that's nice for a guy with 11 foot like me. The softness is a 6 out of 10. It's just above the middle ground on the softness of a board. It's definitely softer in tip and tail than it is in the center of the board.
On the rails, it didn't really like the camber around the rail to sort of keep you locked in. It really kind of just wanted to push you right off. But Urban FK, sort of rocker in it, just kind of picked those edges right out of the snow. So it felt really good to butter on it. Even at speed, it was super comfortable. But yeah, a little bit stiffer on presses is kind of hard. You had to really kind of try to get any real flex in the board. I would recommend this to people that primarily like to just hit jumps, On jumps, it was really poppy and really nice. Landing's just solid, which was, I found really surprising for, having rocker through it, which felt nice actually. It felt really good underfoot. It works for rails, if you're just gonna kind of roll through and just hit, whatever you want. But I would recommend it to people that really just enjoy hitting park jumps.
So my preference of board is a battalion. That's what I usually ride all the time. So I expected this to catch a little more when I got on rails. And surprisingly, it was solid all around. I had a good feel for locking on the rail, getting off the rail. There was no hang up on any spot. This thing has a lot of pop. It's stiff in the middle, so when you really apply some pressure to it, you can pop and pretty much jump onto or off of anything. I would say this board is for somebody who's past beginner snowboarder trying to do everything in the park.
I gave this board a shred cred of a 94. Couldn't find anything wrong with it. Super amazing board for jibs. If you're going to hit the streets, you might want to grab yourself a horoscope.
I rated this board as a 90 because it was super fun on jumps. It was just super stable, really poppy, easy to spin.
And yeah, I gave this board a 99, 98, 90. I gave this board a good score.